Following the second generation of the best-selling Volvo XC60, the V60 Executive Wagon, and its cross-country version, Volvo has rolled out the third generation of its S60 sports sedan. Car tester Jan Becher is aware of Volvo's negative image as a car for seniors worried about safety. He describes that as a cliché like the elk, Scandinavian furniture design, and Swedish meatballs. He's sure we can forget all that for the new S60. This is the first model produced at Volvo's new plant in South Carolina, USA. He sees this new S60 as a cool, Nordic, sporty alternative to BMW's 3 Series, Mercedes C-Class, and Audi's A4. He's going to see if it lives up to the expectation. The design certainly holds its own. The Volvo S60 sporting ambitions find their optical embodiment in the dynamic front with its Elevate hood grille, narrow LED headlights, and lower air intakes with additional side blades in the front fascia's outer corners. The new S60 is longer and flatter than its predecessor. A stately 2.87-meter wheelbase allows for much room, especially in the back seats. Jan recalls that Volvo announced plans to discontinue diesel engines entirely, and the V60 is a step in that direction. Initially, it'll offer a choice of 2 turbocharged gasoline engines, putting out 140 and 184 kilowatts of power, as well as a plug-in hybrid that achieves 288 kilowatts. No S60 will be powered by a diesel.
Ein Diesel, den wird es im S60 nicht geben.
We tested the S60's T5 version, powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, rated at 184 kilowatts. It makes the dash from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.5 seconds, leaving 152 grams of CO2 behind it per kilometer. Prices start at 46,000 euros in Germany. Jan is duly impressed by this S60's engine performance, though he's afraid some drivers might want a bit more emotion or character. He hears next to nothing from it inside the car. The S60 has some sporty moves, but in general it's more laid back and easygoing than its competitors. That makes it better suited to long-haul driving. Only in the sport mode does the suspension make for a slightly bumpy ride. Its sporty and self-assured handling is complemented by innovative driver's assistance systems designed for greater safety in traffic. For example, improved collision avoidance systems to support the driver when steering and evading obstacles. Jan is also quite impressed with the interior design and workmanship. He feels quite comfortable. The only criticism that occurs to him would apply to almost all Volvos. The infotainment system doesn't quite blend in with the otherwise beautifully designed interior, and often you might follow some false leads before you track down the function you want to turn on or off. It all takes some getting used to or lots of practice.
Das Ganze braucht eben etwas Eingewöhnungs- oder Einarbeitungszeit.
The new S60's interior provides luxury in its restrained Scandinavian style. A 12.3-inch driver's display is standard on all trim levels. Jan describes the new S60 as Volvo's optically smart offering for the mid-size sedan market. It's sporty and elegant without coming across as aggressive or flashy, but he guesses the next months will show whether Germany's long-distance drivers will opt for the S60, even without the choice of the more fuel-efficient diesel version. As an alternative, the S60 can also be had as a T8 with plug-in hybrid drive.